Yeah, so I work with all the lines, predominantly with the mids and the forwards. They're the guys who put the pressure on that allow our backs to do what they do. We've got some good intercept players down there, so if we can get our pressure right, it allows the backline boys to get to work. The role's probably only new over the last couple of years, and a few other clubs doing the same sort of thing. So, yeah, the game has changed a lot. We talk about one-on-one matchups when we used to play, when we talk about how bad we were in the coaching office, but now guys can play on up to 10 or 15 different players across the day. So it's a massive change, and then you've got guys who swing forward, swing back, and go through the midfield. So there's a lot of players going through different positions. Definitely different to when I played.
One of his real strengths is a relationship builder. He builds good relationships with everyone that he works with, including the coaches. He's well liked. He's not scared to throw up ideas, and he's not scared to make a few statements that get knocked back at times, but he's a really valuable asset to the coaching group.
The playing group, really good bunch of guys, and the coaching staff are we're all learning together. We're a pretty young group, so it's pretty exciting to come in each day, and there's challenges, and you have your ups and downs, and that's probably the exciting thing about footy, is going through those experiences.
Pratt is a really enthusiastic young man, knows his football, knows the strategic game of footy, so he's an excitable young man, and always willing to give his best and keep learning, and to the group. Works on team defence, so he's really encouraging, and also challenges the guys at the same time.
Probably the key over the journey of football, it's been, if you put pressure on, it helps you win it back. So we focus on that first, and then make small adjustments where needed.
Really important in his role that he works in closely with the other line coaches and the players in those lines. So from my perspective, he's very important to the midfield. So it's not all about winning the ball and get it going our way. We've got to have a defensive element to our game, and Pratty helps in with that with the mids, and he's got good relationships with the players, and he works in well with the other coaches to know what the right message is to get across to the players each week.
It's a good bunch of guys, and we give each other feedback, and we have our debates, but once we leave the office or the meeting's over, we're pretty good at moving on. So that's probably one thing that's a strength of the group, has been able to move on from those discussions and not hold a grudge, because if you do, it probably affects the next decision you make, or affects you in the next meeting. You're not giving what you meant to. So yeah, it's a good bunch of guys.